Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Yeah, 25th of January, my mother's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. Love you. Hope you have a great day. Or as you say to everyone else on Facebook, make the most of your special day. So hopefully the Patriots win for you. And it's a great day. Let me know if you need anything during this storm. Coffee's good. Sleep, Didn't have a good mask night last night. The mask was just going on and off like that. Now I'm playing with that. No. Yeah. So still got a 61. I'll take it. But yeah. Good cleaning day yesterday. Got this place nuked pretty good. Looks good around here. Good morning, Brandy. No electricity, but morning. Well, I'm glad you're using some of what you have left on this. If I know you guys, you probably got a generator going. So how about that 80s pick though, huh? Whoops. Shoot. Hey, good marketing. Good marketing, right? Chris Pierce, good morning, sir. Good to see you. Yeah, different people breaking the tape today. Yeah, we went through this place pretty hard yesterday. Deep dive, deep clean, midwinter. You know, man, it gets dusty. So, um, but a lot of hardwood. So I don't know that and dogs and winter and dryer and heater and all this stuff. Generator full swing. Honestly, every day is 80s day. Yeah, right. Luke McGee, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, seeing reports of 100,000 or more power outages in Texas. I checked in with Bailey this morning. I didn't hear back from her, but I know she posted a TikTok yesterday. So like as a Maine girl, letting everybody know what they needed to do to be ready for the storm, because she was there in 21 and wasn't quite ready. So she got it all going on, a whole bunch of stuff. She rattled off about 15 or 20 different things that she's done to get ready for the storm in Dallas. They do not plow the snow there when they get it. So she sent me a pic last night. The streets were already covered. And what I'm worried about is the ice and the freezing rain and all that. So Chris Wallace, good to see you on Instagram. But yeah, I guess it's going to get going here shortly. And bring it on. We're looking at somewhere between 15 and 16 inches where we are. That could vary, but 100% chance of that, as my brother would say. So we'll see. Bring it on. Let's go. Might as well have some snow if it's going to be cold. Matthew Padron, good to see you. How you doing, buddy? What's happening? What's good? Who's got power? Who doesn't? Looks like it's coming this way. So up in Island Falls, it looks like we're going to get about a foot up there where the camp is. So that'll be good. Good for those guys snowmobiling in Aroostook County. Tony Ruffin, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you, man. How are things? Good. I hope. Here's Dave Howard. We miss you during the week, man. We get you late because you have some new work schedule. They apparently didn't get in my petition to change everyone's hours so that you could attend the morning live with Bob Turner and crew. Look at you, Dan Bennett. Huh? Look at you. I haven't seen that video yet. I want to see that video. How are things? Good to see you, buddy. What is happening? Yeah, I want to just take a second and I don't know that she ever jumped on the live, but a good friend of many of ours, Lisa Willard, passed away yesterday. And Lisa fought a courageous battle with cancer for the last few years. And I just want to send out my love and support and condolences and everything to Adam and family. That guy, I don't know, other than me and Wendy, I don't know a stronger love really. Like, I don't know if they were man, yeah, you look at them and you just know that they were supposed to be together forever. And man, to see that happen is just terrible. And great people, ran a great business. And I know Adam's going to be okay with the group of friends and family, particularly in the contracting space, that are around and looking out for him. I know the bunkers I think they went from Job Tread to see Lisa and Adam on their way back. So we knew it wasn't going to be a long time, but apparently suffering ended yesterday. So those of you that knew Lisa Willard, I just wanted to take a minute and just recognize her. She was a great person. We used to do a lot of sales role plays together, and we had a lot of fun on the phone, sales training, and doing some things. And I always felt that she looked to me for help in that, and that felt good. And I was able to give her a hand on the sales side and watch them grow their business and all that stuff. So cancer sucks, man. If we could find a cure for that, the rest of the stuff would be simple. So anyway, we love you, Lisa. We love you, Adam. Thinking of you and our thoughts. I was laying in bed last night. I think it's part of the reason I didn't sleep that well. I was just laying there thinking about that. And, fortunate to have Wendy by my side for hopefully a whole ton of more years and be by hers. So anyway, squeeze those that you love and give them a hug and recognize that it's a short trip we're on, and it can be a very short trip. So anyway, rest in peace, Lisa Willard. So yeah, Dan, you knew her well. Matt, you knew her well. Tony, everybody on here, Matt Moore, all you guys knew Lisa. So, and no Adam. So reach out. Jess, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah. So with that, guys, Lee Frisbee, good morning. Good to see all you guys. It's a cool morning. I went out and fired up Wendy's Jeep, and it went boom, boom. It started. The old girl kicked over, so it was good. Wendy says she's a beautiful soul that will live on forever. Just a wonderful human being. Yeah, tremendous, tremendous. And I know Michelle. Michelle actually got a tattoo that says, I believe it says "one more day" on it. And I think maybe they both did. I can't remember, but I know Michelle did, and I think that's quite a testimony to the friendship, and all that. So anyway, good stuff. So she'll be in our thoughts and prayers going forward. And she left an indelible mark on all of us inside the contractor fight, the Rosenberg group, all the contractor coaching groups and communities and everything. So yeah, to live on forever. So, well, guys, we've got the storm heading our way. Yeah, matching tattoos. That's right. I thought it was. Storm headed our way, and Wendy was going to go to Hannaford yesterday. I said, we really don't need anything. She said, well, if we need what do we need? I said, nothing. The last thing we need is you to go up there and go full black belt through the grocery store, fight your way to the counter. But guys, it's going to be fine. Just a little bit of snow. If you lose power, please take care of one another. We got our eye on Jimmy and Jackie next door. Got a generator here, so they've got a switch in the garage, so I can plug in and get them squared away if need be. So good morning, Rachel. You guys must be, I think Wisconsin's going to get it pretty good too, aren't you? Just about everybody, it seems like. Yeah, I gotta ask Dave. I would ask you for bread, but I'm afraid you'd show up with a double pallet jack, a couple of 8-foot things, shrink wrapped with bread. Christy, you would have needed bail money sending her up there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's a study in not unlike flying. It's a study in human nature, right? 100,000 cases being shipped out today at Hannaford. Wow. Got to have that bread, folks. Yeah. If you guys haven't figured it out yet, I decided to stay put and not go down to Houston today, and actually initially changed my flight to yesterday, seeing the storm. And then after talking with Steve, it just didn't seem to make a lot of sense to get into the air travel system, even though it was going to be Saturday in and Wednesday out. It seems like, once that stuff gets screwed up, it takes a few days to shake out. So thankful after I was on the treadmill today, let's see how I slipped that in, watching the news and and listening to a podcast, thinking about stuff. And it said like 96,000 people without power in Texas already. So we'll see. For right now, as far as I know, the 2-day takeoff is still going. Hopefully they'll be okay. And Steve said they do have his generator there, so he wasn't coming off the gas, folks, as you might expect. So anyway, in our continued pursuit to buy back our lives, okay, buy back your life. Let me get my screen up full screen so I can read it right on the cusp of needing those readers. I want to talk to you today about your first 10 hours, okay? Getting your first 10 hours back and starting with that. We're coming to the end of this. Today's day 9, okay? Start reclaiming some time here, guys, okay? I always say that, you start a business so you can have freedom, right? But that's the first thing that, you got to check that bag at the door of entrepreneurship, right? Which kind of sucks because you trade that 9 to 5 for the pleasure of working 24/7 with a lot more risk, right? Um, most owners talk about freedom like it's a future goal or something, right? Um, I want to try to help you guys make it a calendar event. Okay. It's not a feeling, it's the hours you can control, right? Freedom's not a feeling, it's the hours you can control. Like freedom isn't margin, it's not revenue. Um, about ownership of your time. Okay. We talked about getting a little more intentional with it. Well, really all week, but yesterday we talked about that in depth. If you don't control your hours, okay, you don't control your life. Really, everybody else does. Okay, I'm had times when like my calendar was just chaos, right? But it was because everything ran through me. See the theme here, guys? Getting some people around you, getting some help. I never really had enough of that. I never really recognized that who not how thing or buy back your time. I did a little bit, but not like uh, I'm encouraging you guys to now. Okay. But the times that I did, when I did start to get hours back, um, I could feel like I was starting to breathe again. Right. And it's pretty, that first hour I bought back, I was like, wow. It was kind of like recently when I handed my calendar over to Wendy and just said, you got this. Just, she's like, all right, I'll send out the Zoom links. I'll do the things. I'll take care of it. And we got away from that a little bit once I jumped in with Steve. But just this past couple of weeks, I'm like, I really still feel like I need that. And so she's back just handling it. And that way, what pops up on my phone, I know is a hard set meeting with a Zoom link to it. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about, well, did the Zoom send the email? Did she send? Sends an email and a reminder. Boom. Okay. Guess what? Guess what drops? No shows and confusion. Okay. But I bought back time. So I can do heck, I could do another coaching call. I could work on some content, some material. Okay. All right. So buying back that first hour almost felt more exciting than any big check I ever got handed, really, because it was my time. It wasn't money. It wasn't profit. It was my time. And last I checked, they're not making any more of it. You know why people never never get time back? They're too busy to change. Well, they're gonna do it. After this project, I'll get my time. I'm gonna dial that in. I'm sick of this. I'm gonna dial that in after this project. Oh no, we can't do that right now. It's gonna slow us down. Let's just do it the way we've always done it. Okay. Well, how about this one? No one else can do it. What you're really saying there is no one else can do it like I can. Okay. Or and then another one. Now's not the time. When things slow down, the winter months, we'll focus on that stuff. Okay. Those aren't reasons, guys. They're just chains. It's like kick the ball and drag the business. Kick the ball, drag the business. So which one of those lies is keeping you trapped? Okay. I'm too busy to change, Oh, it's going to slow us down. We can't do that right now. Is any of this resonating with any of you guys? It is with me. Giving myself a good talking to today. Well, there's a way to recover that time, right? First thing you have to do is find where you're leaking it. Find out where the problem is. Like usually it's with repeating tasks, repeating problems, and repeating decisions. So making the same decision all the time about the same problems all the time that are caused by the same tasks all the time. Good morning, Yin and Locke. Good to see you guys. Hopefully your travel doesn't get screwed up. So you got to find the leaks where your time's leaking out. Then you got to plug the leaks. Not rocket science, right? Gee, Bob, thanks for that today. I couldn't have figured that out. Well, sometimes you just don't. You don't see it until somebody says it to you, right? Whack, 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 right? Okay, how do you plug the leaks? You delegate, systematize, schedule, or eliminate. Okay, make stuff audition to get on your schedule, right? Make sure it's worthy of getting on your schedule. Okay, so grab those hours back by delegating, by creating a system for something, um, scheduling something, eliminating something that doesn't deserve to be on your schedule. I'm kind of going through this right now. I was doing some YouTube stuff this morning, and I'm like, I need to reduce this to an SOP. Like when the journey of a podcast from the time I hit stop to the time you guys see it. Hey, the new Summit podcast is up. That all the stuff that happens in between there is going to be an SOP and handed to somebody very soon. I'm not doing it anymore. I like it. I enjoy it. It's done the way I want, but it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. And I was sitting there this morning like, what if I showed someone exactly, and it might be Wendy, it might be a VA. What if I showed someone exactly what I want done and they just throw the hours at it? Okay. And yeah, I pay them for it. But on the other end, what do I get back? I get back time, my most precious asset. Okay. So once you get that time back, you get to redeploy those hours, right? It's not like, oh, I got 10 hours back. That means I can sit on the couch for 10 hours. No. Use those things to develop your leadership skills or spend time with your family. Improve your health. General growth, maybe personal or business, professional, whatever. Buying back your time isn't about doing nothing, okay? It's not like, well, we're gonna go down to hang out at the diner. Buying back time, it's about doing what matters, right? So try to look at where you guys are leaking time, okay? All right. And the way I'd like to try to help you guys get 10 hours back, 10 hours. If I gave you 10 hours back, it's what, 520 hours a year, 10 hours a week, 520 hours. I mean, if you figure a couple thousand hours, if you worked, 40, 50 hours a week, a couple thousand hours is the work year. If I give you 500 back, it's like giving you 3 months of your time. What would you do with 3 months more of work time? Crazy, huh? You can break it down like this: 2 hours of current admin work that you're doing, unload it. 2 hours of phone calls that someone else could do. Clean up 2 hours of chaos with some SOPs or systems, which will take care of 2 hours of firefighting, right? Now we're at 8. And then 2 hours of low value work, the things you shouldn't even be doing, right? That you're just doing. I've been listening a lot to Alex Hormozy on the treadmill, and he was talking about, if you can pay somebody, and I think Dan Martell talks about this too, and buy back your time. If you could pay somebody to do something for you and it costs you less than you get paid per hour, then pay him to do it, unload it. Then you get that time back to pour more in. He had a very a way better, more descriptive way of telling that story, but that was the basic sentiment. Was just, guys, I mean, have groceries dropped at your door for $25. I mean, what's your time? If you charge $100 an hour to consult or work or do your thing, why do you want to go to the grocery store? I hate the grocery store, by the way. Thanks, Ian. So a couple of hours of admin, a couple of hours of phone calls. I'm not talking the owner CEO stuff, the run-of-the-mill stuff that can be unloaded. A couple hours of chaos cleans up a couple hours of firefighting. And then lastly, we get rid of the low-value work, the run-of-the-mill stuff, okay? I know people that have someone come to their house, take their car, go wash it, service it, and bring it back. I don't like the grocery store either, Zach. I should say that I get too wrapped up in what people are doing at the grocery store. Wendy's like, let them. I'm like, yeah, but he's got flannel PJ bottoms and slippers with no socks. All right, dude, Have a little self-respect. You're out in public. Bob, it doesn't matter. I know, but it does, though. Come on, people. Let's be better. Fight me. Yeah, get those hours back. Get 10 hours of your life back a week. All right. Then decide where they're going to go. Maybe it's family. Maybe it's some time thinking, health, leadership, rest, or my favorite, world domination. Pour them back in at a higher level. Right. Let them. Yeah, she can let them. I'll tell you what, Brandy. I would really try. I really try. I do. I'm getting better. If someone wants to wear fuzzy slippers and no socks and flannel pajamas, they slept in, out to dinner, which is what I saw last night. Then I guess that's their thing, and I just need to let them. Oh man. Hey, where can you get an hour this week? Maybe you don't have 10. Maybe like 10. I don't know, Bob. I don't think I can get 10. Where can you pick up an hour? Pop it in the chat. Anybody? Look at Yin. I already have a detailer coming. DoorDash groceries delivered sometimes. Love it. I do like going shopping because it allows me out of the house. Yeah. Fully automating, hiring a team and stepping back. Love that. I could see the grocery thing if it wasn't like produce and meat, like the basics, like it's whatever. Like there's no, you didn't have to check it for being good or anything, that kind of stuff. But guys, lost the audio. Can you still hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Looks like I have audio. Pete says, well, I have a list and I did have the person, but now I'm back to hiring again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those are the best, Bob. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Brandy, I think hopefully it'll come back for you. Yeah, get those hours back. Get those hours back. I've been thinking, I preach to you guys about buying back your time and getting rid of stuff. And here I am over here doing social media, doing this, doing that. Right. And I gotta unload that. I got to unload it. So I'll bring Wendy in to do more stuff with the podcast. But I also I'll be honest, some of that stuff's low level stuff. And I don't really want to give it to her because why do I want her doing low level stuff? Right. So we're probably better off to bring on a VA to do that. Okay. That way she can do high level stuff and she can push her business and she can do her love and kindness thing. Right. So not just, handle this podcast thing, handle this thing, handle my social media. Can you do my Instagram? Oh, my calendar. When are my meetings? She didn't sign up to be my admin. So I want her to have her own little version of world domination. So not little. Her own version of world domination. So ask yourself, does this really affect my life? If the answer is no, let it go. I don't know who said that. Oh, that's Wendy. Oh, man. Guys, we were cleaning yesterday, right? She cleans just like I clean. We like it a certain way, right? But I can't help myself sometimes. Like I was going through the master bedroom. They got a full-length mirror there. There was dust on it, and she was already in the bathroom. I thought maybe she missed it, so I just poked my head in. I said, hey, can you get can you Swiffer that mirror? And any of you guys that saw the sourdough bread video, I got the same look. And if she comes at you if she opens with, hey, love you to pieces, and then you got to hear a but, then you stepped in it. So we do a pretty good job. It goes good, goes quick. Neither one of us love it all that much. So this place is spick and span, though. So we have a good time. Guys, get an hour back. Pay somebody to clean your place. Right? That's next, too. Man. Think about it, though. We put probably 4 or 5 hours into that. So there's 10. Boom. Here I am telling you guys, right? Sometimes you ever hire a cleaning person, though, and you run through everything with them. And the first time they do it, boy, they're awesome. They just do a bang up job. And they're here 2 hours, right? The next time I was out of town, Got it done. Same thing, hour and a half. That's good. Next time, see on the camera, one person shows up, in and out in 53 minutes. I come home, I look under the bed. Yeah, I didn't touch it. Like, okay. All right, we're gonna now we're down to the fluff and buff. All right, I got you. Same cost though, same price. Oh well, you got to manage them. So, guys, buy back your time. Who not how? Been beating that drum all. Oh, I was to say all year, but for the last year. This is hashtag live 365 day 395 in a row. We're coming in on 400. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there. I appreciate you sharing this out. Guys, be safe today, tomorrow, Monday, like Monday, Tuesday in the storm here. If you don't need to go out in it, don't go out. Just hunker down. Enjoy it. Enjoy a little pause in the action. Doesn't happen that often. Maybe dive into something you need to get done. Take care of business. So we're going to pull the plug here, and I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same station. If you guys need anything, let me know. Hit me up, and appreciate y'all coming. Take care. We'll see you. Have a great day, guys. Go Pats.